Okay, so peace everyone. Now, one video before I retire for the night is the head wrapping. So, you see my video earlier, I told you I'm going to be doing some more posts and stuff like that. So I thought I would do a quick head wrapping video with this head wrap that I have. And then later on, I will do some other ones with different styles of head wraps to show you how you can wrap them, ones that have like a colored band on it. You'll see when I show you the head wraps by Earth Science. Okay, so I'm going to start off by just taking off the one that I already have on. Once you get the hang of head wrapping, it's really simple. And I'm sure if you went on YouTube or whatever, you could find other head wrapping videos, but this one is for my peeps. So, as you can see, it's a long piece that she does, about this wide. And this one is a stretchier fabric that she used. So it helps to keep it nice and tight, especially if you have longer locks or even thicker locks. The shorter it is, you don't necessarily need the stretch if your locks are a bit shorter. So for me, what I start doing is, because my locks are really long, I put it up in a higher ponytail and then I kind of wrap it in a bun first. That's what I did when I had that head wrap on. So if your hair isn't as long, what you can end up doing is just kind of wrapping it and piling it on your head, if you can do it this way. So you can just do this, just twist it and kind of pile it on your head. Or if your locks are like this, if your locks are a little bit loose, if you're a sistren who has more like white people texture hair, and I don't know if you're starting out or whatever, then it might be a bit longer, so you can use a lock to wrap it around if you want. And like I said, if your locks are a bit shorter, if you're a sistren who has afro textured hair, then you have shorter twists or shorter locks or whatever. You don't obviously have to worry about piling it on top of your head. But you can still put in a high ponytail if you want. Before, I never used to do that. I would just take all my hair, put it over, and then start wrapping. So I'm going to show you this way first. So this way, I piled it on top of my head in a bun. My hair's long enough I can just twist it around. And then what I do is, I take the end piece like this, okay? And then that's what I'm going to use to drape over the back. Let me see if I got you here. The back of my head, okay? See a little piece here? I fold that in front. I fold it in front so you can see, and then I take this piece and I just crisscross it. So that's all you're doing, is you're crisscrossing it. So one way you can do is, you can either have the material so it wraps, keep wrapping it around, which what you see me do today, or I will show you the other way, where all your locks are covered. So if I want to totally keep all my locks covered, I can do it like this. And then once you have the material tied, you want to just take the loose end and you want to wrap it around tight, nice and tight. Yeah, you might have some pieces that are hanging. Just tuck those in. So see, as you see, I'm just going to keep wrapping it around, wrapping it. And I like mine compact. So then once I have the last piece that I'm wrapping around, I just find one of the pieces that I already wrapped and tuck it in there. Bam. How you like me now? Actually, I should have worn like this. This is kind of fresh. So I love the crisscross way. This is my favorite way to wrap my head, having the crisscross here. I put that sometimes, I put a little bit of up a bit, gives it a little bit of a swoop here. And then if you want, some people like their crisscross, hold on a second. Some people like it dead center. Some people like to pull it back a bit, see a bit of their hair. But this is the way I rock it. I don't mind if y'all copy. It's cool. So that's one way. Now, one other way I'm going to show you before I'm done for today is take this back off. I'm going to show you with your hair out. So now, again, the other way is if you don't want to put it on top of your head, you just flip all your hair over, do the same thing. Now, some people will take the end piece and put it in the front first, and then crisscross some of it here. I don't know if you can see that. And then do that in the back, and then just bring all the material around and wrap it under. Put your head back, and then wrap it underneath like that. So that's another way you can do it. And then sometimes I like to put it in a little side ponytail. Have my hair, and just wrap it under the hair. And again, I'm hoping it's showing the back. I'm finding a place where I wrapped it, and I'm just tucking it. And then I have a head wrapped, but I have my hair out. And it looks really cute like this too, like when my locks are a bit shorter, like this short. So you would just have it like all like coming down. That looks really cute too. So again, those are two ways to wrap your head. It's just simple. Like I said, this is more stretchy material. I'm going to do some other videos with other styles of head wraps that Queen Wisdom has made. Queen Wisdom from Earth Science. Local, Steel City makes the best head wraps. I'm going to show you some other styles or ways of wrapping so that you can see the different patterns that she makes, how it makes the head wrap even more. And you can use the basic head wrapping styles, and sometimes you can find your own way of doing it. Do you know what I mean? So simple wrapping. It seems hard, and some people be like, how do you do that so quickly? But after you've been doing it for so long, you just end up learning how to do it yourself. And then you can start doing like, I don't know, cool different styles with your own hair that I haven't really experimented. I mean, I have experimented in the past, but you can start doing your own different styles to show off your hair. Oh, look at that. Oh. You know, whatever you want. Like, the sky's the limit. It's your crown. So rock your crown however you want to rock it. Bam. Wrap it around. I don't know. Tuck it in there. Something like that. So, this is Queen C. And thank you for watching my first head wrapping tutorial video. I hope that it helped you on your first journey. And I would like to say that if you're really serious about getting some dope head wraps, like if you want something, you're going out to a special occasion or something like that, and you want something that is custom, or you want something that is just fly, Queen Wisdom, she's on Facebook as Modesty Blaze or Blaze in Fitness. If any of you have taken her boot camp, you know who she is, and she makes the dope head wraps. And like I said, this is my vintage old school piece, but I will show you some of the other pieces in my next video. All right, so peace for now.